Hello, New York. Hi guys, I'm back. So today we're gonna be doing Q&A. I have questions here, and yeah, let's just do it. The first question I got on my last video was, what are my goals for my YouTube channel? And I don't know, I don't really have any goals. I just kind of have fun with it, and I think my goal is for if anyone watches or if anyone, likes my videos, that they just that they like it or that they enjoy them. I don't know, that's kind of my goal, I think. Next question is, what is my biggest achievement so far in life? This one's difficult for me to I don't know, because that's a hard question. I think my biggest achievement in life is probably growing into the person I am now. I've spent a lot of time working on my mental health and growing and, I don't know, just healing as a person, healing from past things and gaining more coping skills and maturing and all that. The next question is, any tips for wisdom teeth recovery? So that was obviously a question from my last video that I got in the comments. I just say that the tips I have for recovery is definitely do what it says on your little pamphlet that you get after you get your wisdom teeth taken out. Do all the warm salt water rinses. If you get a little syringe, do that. Put hella chapstick on. Drink so much water you feel like you're gonna pee all the time. That is another one of them. Get lots of rest. I mean, the first few days you're gonna be pretty tired, but after that, I think just eat. Stick to what you're supposed to eat. Eat cereal. Eat, mashed potatoes. Have some ice cream. You'll be good. What are my favorite movies? Well, first, one of my favorite movies is Juno, and I'm gonna sound like such a freaking pick-me or whatever, but Juno was one of my favorite movies before it even got popularized, and was I don't really know what kind of girl I am or whatever that stupid stuff, the freaking trend is on TikTok now, and you don't get it. You don't get it. But yeah, Juno's awesome, and I'm glad it's popular because it's popular for a reason. It's a good movie. Super Troopers, I just watched that last night, and I put it on here because it's a really good movie. If you haven't watched Super Troopers, watch Super Troopers. Very funny. Probably the funniest, best opening scene in a movie, in my opinion.
Mike, you didn't eat both those bags, did you?
Oh, get it!
You want to know why I pulled you over? Littering.
Officer, that's not ours.
Candy bars.
Littering and? Littering and?
And,
littering and?
littering and, littering and,
littering and?
Schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Anyways, another favorite movie of mine is Ponyo. That's just literally a comfort movie, or one that I watch when I'm sick, or I just love Ponyo so much. I love Studio Ghibli. Studio Ghibli is just the best. So cute, just the little characters and the stories just reminds me of childhood books. And then the last two are vastly different from the other three movies I just said. Jacob's Ladder is phenomenal, in my opinion. I really like the concept of somebody going through something and then not knowing how to process it and trying really hard to process it, but they end up developing and experiencing things, and that being in the form of a movie, and the mental state being directed, and videography and all that is just wow, it's crazy. I love it. If you're into more like psychological, like maybe a little bit more jarring stuff like that, definitely watch Jacob's Ladder. That movie's really good. And the last one's Parasite. That's what I said, like they're two like very, very different genres from the last three. Parasite is awesome too. I didn't know what was going on most of the time for like the first time I watched it, but I watched it the second time and I was like, whoa, this is bonkers. Like, there's so many things going on. Everything's clicking together and it all makes sense. And it's like, oh, it's just so, ooh. Usually in a movie, most of the time, I feel like people can tell and be like, oh, it's obviously the thing that you're not gonna expect, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But literally, you're not even thinking about whatever the hell happens in Parasite, and it happens, and you're like, what is going on? Nightmares from that one scene where the guy's like, that scene is terrifying. I think my heart stopped when I saw that. Like, bro, back up. Back up. Do I go to the gym or play any sports? I don't play any sports. I'm not sport-like. I'm not sporadic. But I do go to the gym, you know, work out, swim sometimes. I'm not really that great at swimming. I don't really like sports. I like watching sports. I don't like playing them. So what are my favorite foods? What are my favorite foods that I really like? Sushi. I really love sushi. Sushi's awesome. Really good. Very tasty. Very nice cuisine. Bursts of flavor. And I really like ravioli. That's like one of my favorite pastas. And then I like Thanksgiving type of food, like comfort. Some people I know have called it that I said like, oh, I like turkey and gravy and like the turkey dinner at like, you know, the diners or whatever. And they're like, oh yeah, so you like comfort food. And I'm like, okay, yes, I like comfort food. Like, I don't know who doesn't like comfort food. Do you guys like comfort food? I like comfort food. Who are my favorite YouTubers? I don't know. I don't really like a specific set ones. I mean, like, I have a few that I like to watch every now and again, but usually I just watch like the weird like documentaries. I think Nexpo is all I really watch. I'll eat like breakfast in the morning and I'll watch like a 25-minute like Nexpo video like about planes or something, like missing planes. And then I'll like go get ready or take a shower. Other than that, I like Rotten Mango. I like Shovel. Shovel's pretty cool. And Nicole Rafey, I think that's how you say her name. And then, yeah, that's kind of it for YouTubers. The next question is, what type of music do I like? I like a variety of music. Pop, like, you know, Sabrina Carpenter and Olivia Rodrigo, and then I can like, you know, like stuff your dad listens to, like the Presidents of the United States of America, and you know, the song that goes, she's in my head. I can like stuff like Tyler the Creator and Eminem and Snoop Dogg and all that stuff. So, you know, there's a wide range. My favorites, which I got a lot, so I'll list them off here real quick. Like Odd Future, I like Mac Miller, Sublime, Alice in Chains, Tyler the Creator, Earl Sweatshirt, The Internet, Clairo, and I didn't put the other one down, but there's one more I feel like I'm missing. The Cardigans. I love the Cardigans. Oh my gosh. They're like funky. And I like funky. What is my favorite subject in school? I don't know, man. I like art. I draw and I paint, you know, do a little bit of that. I like to write. I like, you know, stuff like that. So I guess I'd say English and art are my two favorite subjects. Other than that, school kind of, you know, so. Have I seen any bands or artists in concert? Yes, I have. I've been to 3 concerts this year. First concert I went to this year was in February, and that was to see Tool, and Tool was great. Kind of like, you know, I wanted to expect a bit more, but you know, It's Tool. They're a garage type weird band, so it's like, you know, Tool. The next band I saw in concert was in September, and I saw Creed, Three Doors Down, and Finger 11. They were all super cool, very fun to go see and watch, and yeah, really good show. I really liked it. And then the other one I saw this year was actually really just recently, and it was Sublime, and that was on the 29th of September. So that was super fun too. That was probably my favorite. I love Sublime. There was also, oh, well, it was Sublime with Rome. Whoops. I have a little brain fog moment here. Let's be honest, I have a little brain fog moment here every second, but you know. The last question I have is, what's something weird you like? Well, it's like it's me, so really just like, I like, what's it called? Those, like, oh, buttons. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. It was like, that's weird. Why can't I? Oh, sorry, I'm getting a call. Green, green, yellow. Okay, now I'll put you on speakerphone. Okay, bye-bye. Sorry, just had to answer that real quick. It's like, they had a message, you know. I love buttons, I love crafts and fabric and like old lady stuff. That's the weird stuff I like. But yeah, that was all the questions I have. And if you want to ask me more questions, go ahead and ask me any questions you want in the comments. But that is all for today's video. That's all the questions I have. And I will see you guys when I see you. Bye.